Hi, my name is Dennis Baker from the Federation for Children with Special Needs, and I'm really excited to take a few minutes to talk to you about a new initiative that we are launching with DESE. And although the title reads Pandemic-Related Transition Services, for the point of this presentation, it should probably just say free money, because that is available for young adults who turned 22 and aged out of a special ed program between March 10th, 2020 and September 30th, 2023. Just a little bit about us, the Federation for Children with Special Needs. We empower families, young people, and those who work with them. Disability access, language access, and equity are our core priorities. And our goal is always to remove barriers to access and support equal opportunity for all students. On a year-to-year basis, we host many free parent and professional workshops. We have an information line dedicated to helping with IEP and school questions. That's the team I work for. We help families navigate the systems of support, health insurance, state agencies, things like that. We have training for community leaders. We host annual conferences. We network, we collaborate with a wide range of organizations all across the state. Now, the exciting part, and again, direct support youth stipends. A way to think of that is free money. In 2020, there were $10 million allocated by lawmakers to provide compensatory transition services to those students who aged out of a transition program from March 10th, 2020 to September 30th, 2023. We are happy to say that some of this money now, we are partnering with DESE to provide direct funding and stipend vouchers to families so they can purchase transition and social supports in their communities. This program was a pilot program in the spring. It launched more officially at the beginning of the year, and so far we have funded about 150 families for a total of $90,000. And as you can see below, this is a list of just some of what we've funded: ABA services, all sorts of classes, theater tickets, sports tickets, social groups, assistive technology, driver's ed courses, transportation, bus passes, Uber. Really, there's a wide range. And what we're really happy about with this funding is the fact that it puts the money into the hands of the parents who know best what their young adult needs. And this way, it allows them to seek out those services within the community. So the young adult gets to stay within the community and make connections. The money gets spent locally in the community, which is a benefit to everybody. How to request this youth stipend? We want to make this as easy as possible for everybody. That was one of our main goals, knowing how much parents have to deal with and have to navigate with agencies and funding. We wanted to make this as easy as possible. So how to request? They just need to reach out to us. We have a landing page with an intake form. We have you can call our number. Any way someone can reach us, just send us a message and someone on my team will call you back and confirm your eligibility, which is very simple. Did your young adult age out from a transition program at age 22 during those dates during the pandemic? If yes, they qualify, no questions asked. We will quickly complete an application with them on the phone, identify some services that they can use the funding for. And it's as simple as that. Once that happens, we send the application over to our business office. Once they process the application, a check gets sent out and usually arrives within a couple weeks to the family's houses. One thing I would like to say along the lines of making this easy for parents is we're not requiring any receipts or paperwork or follow-up. We're having conversations about what the money could be used for to collect data. And then once the money gets sent to the parent, they can cash the check and there's no follow-up, no requirements to provide any receipts or paperwork back to us. And this is what some people are saying, and I think this makes me feel good about the work we've done so far. It validates the ease with which we've tried to do this whole project. Parents have, on multiple occasions, commented on how quick the process was and how refreshing it was to make a phone call, a couple phone calls, and just have something get done fairly quickly within a couple weeks. And I love this slide because I think this is one of the best things about the Federation, the way our ability to connect um, on a personal level with families and some state agencies. They're so big that it's hard to get attention, and a lot of families maybe are just, you know, numbers and names, but obviously we're a little bit smaller, which allows us to have a personal connection. And even when we're referring to another agency, there's a warm handoff. We try to have a warm handoff and not just send a number and say, good luck, you're on your way. So the compassion, understanding, I think that's a hallmark of the Federation. And I'm really proud that parents are reporting that during this project. So additionally, free money is the main topic. It always is. But there are three other agencies that are participating. So if a young adult qualified for our stipend funding, they would qualify for the services being provided by the following three agencies. The Macy program, which is a college inclusive enrollment program, allows students with intellectual disabilities, developmental disabilities, and autism to access college campus, to take college classes with academic coaches who go into the classroom with students. They have social supports and peer mentors outside of the classroom to get students involved in campus activities. That would be available. The Department of Developmental Services, they offer the social groups that meets at nights and weekends, and these groups can be tailored to individuals' hobbies or specific skills if necessary. And the only thing that constitutes a group are two or more people. So if you could reach out to the Federation, we can connect you with the participating family support center, because there are 18 out of the 52 participating. And finally, Massability, they are offering their vocational training, two different types, is their standard traditional vocational training and a new program called Next Gen, which if you call us, we can connect you with somebody at Massability who will go through what all of that means. Like I was saying before, we have the ability to support many different languages. We have flyers in 6 different languages: Spanish, Portuguese, Haitian Creole, French, Chinese, and Vietnamese. So we have flyers for this project in those languages with QR codes and information that will link them to our webpage. We also have a language line that supports 250 plus languages. So if it's a language that's not on this list, we can easily support them as well. Lastly, this is our contact page. Our phone number, 800-331-0688. You can call and leave a message. You can call and say, I heard some guy talking about free money. They'll know who I am. They'll know to get you to me. But there's a link to our landing page for this project, including information about other agencies. And there's a QR code which takes you to that landing page, and you can fill out an online intake form. So thank you for your time. Oh, I was just a little bit early. I forgot one last slide. So my contact and our contact information, here are the contact information pages for the three agencies we talked about. But I have been, or my team at the Federation, we have been a warm handoff between these agencies. So although families can reach out to any of these folks on their own, I'm more than happy to provide a warm handoff, and I've developed pretty good relationships with people from these agencies over the course of this project. So thank you. I was hoping that was 10 minutes. I think it's about 10 minutes and 10 seconds. So thank you for your time.